when the cable car starts moving, if you're rear facing and glance to your right hand side, then
It's not as high.
exactly. But you'll see where we were standing about half an hour ago inside the main moat
Okay.
just to get your bearings.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But yes, forward-facing guests, you're looking in line of sight. You'll see two Viking ships moored down beside the River Rhine. Those aren't your ships, though. You'll be having about a 400-yard walk along the promenade to get onto the next bus. Just above them, hidden in the trees, is a museum. Just above that, you'll see two turrets. That's the basilica. So that's the building of contention, the reason why the cable car station needs to be redesigned. But further in the distance, almost in line of sight of the cable car, there's a yellow sandstone feature, if you haven't already seen that, halfway up the hill. It's another fortification that protects the Moselle. So the Moselle comes in and meets the River Rhine at what looks like the prow of a battleship, lovingly called German Corner, with the statue of Kaiser Wilhelm, the first German emperor. Yeah, Wilhelm. The original statue was shot down though by the US, and the Germans were so happy it disappeared overnight. 20 tons of copper material, they sold it on the black market and fed themselves when they most needed it. They found the head of the original statue in someone's garden. It's now on display in a museum in the centre of Koblenz. But the new statue was donated by a printing company in the end of the 80s, and they undernerd didn't want another Kaiser. And 1993, when East and West Germany finally reunited, they said that's a fitting time to re-erect the former German emperor. So he's in full military regalia, sitting on a horse. There's a Genos, a female peaceful symbol for wisdom and knowledge. Looks a bit like an angel standing beside the left front flank of the horse, but you can't quite see it from this angle. What you could maybe make out is now that you're partway down the cable car, rear carriage, they'll already see that round white tower on their left-hand side if they're forward-facing, and following the line of sight further along the cliff face, the pale yellow building at the top with the arch in it, with another arch beneath it as well in the outer walls. That's where the building materials will be. It's easier if you stand close to the doors to see that. That's where the building materials will be dragged up the cliff face. And the building to the right was the new supply for gunpowder. It was moved from the former gunpowder tower, the round tower, onto an older castle that was blown up by the French before everything was banned. So the French were here. Napoleon crossed the River Rhine, but when Mr. Humphrey was around at the time, 1830s, Napoleon was already much further back west again. There really is a lot of history in the place. The Romans were here too. They gave it the name. So Confluentus is the meeting point of the two rivers. The confluence, and from the name confluence we get Koblenz. That's where the name Koblenz comes from. It used to actually be spelled with C in the past.
My friend's son was an engineer.
There is a private residence, yes, sir. So in the same side of the river bank as the fortress itself, the one with the pointy tower. Yeah, that's just a private residence, not in the castle. But Mr. Astor, rather I should say General Major Ernst Ludwig von Astor, he had his residence, his home, halfway down the hill in the fortress of Ehrenbreitstein. But he did get a fortress named in his honour, Astorstein, the stone of Astor. It's impossible to see in the morning sun, but there is a memorial on the next hill with all the trees. It's like a small obelisk almost at the top. We might see it better when we're standing on the promenade, but it's a memorial in honour of General Astor who designed everything.